Welcome to today's video. We'll witness how small mistakes can lead to big consequences. This is a reminder that just one moment of carelessness can change everything. Stay tuned. Oh wow, that truck came in like a Hollywood stunt. Good thing the biker leapt off like a ninja. Talk about a close shave. A truck ended up parked on top of another after the collision. What a strange sight, but luckily, no one was hurt. Oh wow, a whole pile of timber almost landed on the woman, but she just managed to dodge it. Just 400 meters in, and the Renault Clio R3 already took out a light pole. Really wanted to say hello, just pick the worst possible way to do it. Thankfully, everyone stayed on their feet. Well, almost. Everything was going fine and then crash. Looks like the car just wanted to try something new. Oh wow, that truck went full highway bowling. Brake failure turned it into a car flattening machine.
Hands up!
On October 16, 2024, the Atlanta Police Department and DeKalb County Sheriff's Office teamed up to locate a suspect who robbed an elderly woman of her phone. After being tracked down, the suspect tried to flee, leading to a high-speed chase.
Get it, Griff. Hit.
Eventually, the AAC unit used a PIP maneuver to stop the car and arrest the suspect. The suspect, 36-year-old Janie Johnson, was charged with armed robbery, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, theft by receiving stolen property, and fleeing or attempting to elude police. Was that Fusca aiming for a side door parking stunt? Lucky the guy just stepped out. 1 second later, and it'd be laundry day. Lucky for the driver, they dozed off after the vaccine, and the car just hit a boat without causing a big mishap. Three cars collide from three different directions. Was it just bad luck? The car jumped out like it owned the universe, only to be sent spinning back to reality. Did she really think the Little Caesars window was a parking spot? The driver dozed off and almost caused the disaster with the pickup, but lucky for everyone, only the truck got dragged away. It all began with a white Cadillac weaving through traffic on Interstate 30, catching the attention of a state trooper. Instead of stopping, the driver veered off the highway and led officers on a winding pursuit through rural roads, swerving across lanes and nearly losing control on sharp curves.
Show me your hands! Stop moving! Move it now! Just stop moving now! 28 Berkeley, there's there.
She's back on the road. She's trying to turn back.
Back to this shit.
On that residential road now, she's almost hit a tree.
Despite repeated warnings and multiple attempts to block the vehicle, the driver persisted, even backing into a patrol car before finally being stopped near a residential driveway. When she tried to flee on foot, officers moved in quickly. Inside the car? Several suspicious items and a strong odor of alcohol. Is this just reckless driving or something more? A truck swerved across the Maca tunnel, but luckily, the motorcyclist not only avoided the crash, but can now tell the tale with a smile. the bus lost control, plowing through multiple cars on the streets of Perm. Oh no, that lane change! Almost said goodbye to the motorcycle, but thankfully the rider stayed steady. The green car shot onto the sidewalk like it was racing in a zero-gravity competition. The motorcyclist dodged disaster by a hair, just shy of starring in a road safety poster. When you trust your memory more than your eyes, and then bam, a familiar intersection suddenly gives you a new lesson.
Johnny!
When you realize that danger isn't always obvious, always maintain a safe distance from anything that might turn dangerous. When driving turns into an art form, this kind of reflex truly deserves the title of elite skills. Traffic disaster in the making, a reckless U-turn, a speeding motorcycle. Just one more move and it could have been a catastrophe. Never steer on impulse, especially on curvy roads full of blind spots and high accident risks. Truck decides to turn a mountain road into a racetrack. Staying calm is the only way to handle this situation.
Вкладывайте фотки хуяку, что там очень веществ.
racing a train, don't forget the spectacular explosion waiting at the finish line. Fayette County Police pursued a 14-year-old driving a stolen vehicle from DeKalb County. After a high-speed chase through multiple residential areas, the car lost control and came to a stop. Upon arrest, officers discovered the teen was in possession of an AR-15 rifle. The Fayette County Sheriff expressed concern over the severity of the incident and urged parents to be more attentive to prevent similar occurrences. The case remains under investigation. The truck is heavy, but this rescue maneuver might be even heavier. The tire got tired of being a sidekick and went rogue. Caught on camera causing chaos, its great escape didn't go as planned.
Charlie Henry 6876.
On February 1, 2025, Atlanta police identified a vehicle linked to an armed robbery in Hapeville near Dodson Drive. The vehicle initially stopped but then fled at high speed. Prompting an ACC unit pursuit, officers used a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle.
Alcohol, 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol, 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol.
One suspect attempted to escape on foot but was quickly apprehended, while the other remained in the car and was arrested. The suspects, Datavius Waller and Juwan McKinnon, both 34 years old, were taken into custody by Hapeville police for further investigation.
Ê, mấy chị đó? Có ba. Mà lấy đâu đó ba?
The Toyota Vios and Alphard raced like in a movie, and in the end, the Vios decided to stop by catching fire. On the night of July 15, 2024, a Facebook Marketplace car sale in OMRO WI turned into an armed robbery when a 65-year-old seller was shot during an altercation with two suspects. The suspects fled in a U-Haul truck, sparking a multi-jurisdictional pursuit on I-41.
Contact helicopter.
Losing his tires, he's gonna be westbound on Johnson. Say to him,
Dispatch from Brandon Fairwater 678.
Police deployed tire deflation devices, forcing the suspects to drive on bare rims before executing a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle. Both suspects were arrested at the scene and a loaded firearm was recovered. The car turned around without checking behind. The bus avoided the collision, but ended up crashing into a house. It's as if the road was an entrance to someone's home. When a chase turns into a race without strategy, because the SUV found its own stopping point. A fitting end to the pursuit. Drift at the curve, but instead of finishing the race, it went straight to the trees in the house gate. Looking at how he jumped to dodge, it's clear he's luckier than fate itself. The dashcam car must be thinking, wait, I just tapped you lightly. Was that reaction really necessary? Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you found this content helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos as soon as they're released. We promise to bring you more high quality and captivating videos. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.